Epictetus left us with many valuable philosophies about life, how to face difficulties, and how to seek true happiness. His teachings are not only valuable in his era, but also deeply applicable to our modern lives. Welcome to Live Kindly, where we share profound philosophies and life lessons from great sages. Today, we will explore the inspiring quotes of Epictetus, a renowned philosopher from ancient Greece. Join us as we delve into these philosophies to understand how to master emotions, live a meaningful life, and achieve spiritual freedom. If you enjoy inspirational content like this, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you don't miss our future videos. Now, let's explore the wonderful quotes of Epictetus and see what we can learn from this ancient wisdom. If anyone tells you that a certain person speaks ill of you, do not make excuses about what is said of you, but answer, "It was ignorant of my other faults, else he would have mentioned these alone." When someone speaks ill of us, instead of making excuses, we should acknowledge that no one is perfect. Everyone has flaws and shortcomings. Accepting and confronting these imperfections not only makes us stronger, but also provides an opportunity for self-improvement. By not paying attention to gossip, we can focus all our energy on personal development. Continuously learn, hone new skills, and strive to become better each day. Continuous growth will help us achieve success and advance in life. Negative talk does not define who we are. Only our actions and attitudes truly define us. Maintain confidence in yourself and seek inner peace through meditation or relaxing activities. Inner peace and confidence will help us face challenges and overcome difficulties in life. The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. When we place high value on things beyond our control, we inadvertently limit ourselves. The truth is, no one can completely control everything around them. Instead of trying to control the uncontrollable, learn to accept and master what we can change. This not only reduces stress, but also brings inner peace. We should focus on things we can control, such as our attitude, behavior, and efforts. By channeling all our energy into self-improvement and honing our skills, we will see clear progress and success in life. This helps us feel confident and in control of our own lives. True value does not lie in external things like wealth, fame, or recognition from others, but in inner peace and happiness. Spend time understanding and developing yourself from within. When we learn to appreciate and love ourselves, we are no longer swayed by external factors. Inner confidence and peace will help us face all challenges steadfastly. He who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at. When we learn to laugh at our own mistakes and imperfections, we not only learn to accept ourselves, but also build confidence. Self-deprecating humor helps us view our flaws in a lighter and more positive way, turning seemingly negative things into enjoyable and memorable moments. When we can laugh at awkward situations, we maintain a positive and cheerful spirit in life. Even though life is full of challenges and unexpected events, a joyful and optimistic attitude helps us overcome difficulties more easily. The joy derived from optimism is the key to living happily. Laughing at ourselves not only brings personal joy, but also helps create bonds with those around us. Laughter is a wonderful bridge, dissolving barriers and building good relationships. When we can laugh freely, we easily share joy and spread happiness to everyone. Nature have given men one tongue but two ears, that we may hear from others twice as much as we speak. Listening not only helps us understand others better, but also builds strong and meaningful relationships. When we know how to listen, we become reliable friends and good colleagues. Listening is a crucial skill in communication. When we listen, we not only receive information, but also learn new things. This helps us develop ourselves and improve our communication skills effectively. Good listeners often have a deeper understanding of issues and are better at resolving conflicts. Listening more than talking helps us build empathy and deeper understanding. When we truly listen, we show others that we respect and care about them. This empathy is the foundation for all sustainable and happy relationships. By listening, we can understand the thoughts, desires, and emotions of others. Listening helps us avoid unnecessary misunderstandings and minimize conflicts. When we listen carefully, we better understand others' opinions and perspectives, enabling us to respond appropriately and build effective cooperation. Effective communication begins with sincere listening and respecting everyone's opinions. If you find yourself acting to impress others or avoiding action out of fear of what they might think, you have left the path. It's important to understand your self-worth and stand firm in your beliefs. Trust in yourself and don't let others' opinions influence your decisions. Your life is yours to determine. We can only truly be happy when we live in alignment with our passions and personal goals. When we stop acting out of fear or to please others, we find genuine joy and fulfillment in life. Be brave in pursuing what you love without hesitation or worry about others' judgments. Living true to yourself requires courage and determination. When we maintain confidence and independence, we are not swayed by external opinions and pressures. Remember, your path is yours to choose, and only you know what is best for you. Living authentically and independently will bring you true peace and freedom. When we stop being obsessed with impressing others or fearing their judgment, we begin to appreciate the true values in life. Seeking inner peace and balance, learning to cherish genuine relationships, and appreciating simple moments will help us live a more meaningful and happy life. Man is not worried by real problems so much as his imagined anxieties about real problems. Often, we create the worst scenarios in our minds, making problems more complicated than they really are. Learn to distinguish between real issues and unnecessary worries to live more peacefully. When facing real problems, focus on finding solutions rather than worrying about what might happen. By confronting issues directly and taking concrete actions, we can effectively resolve problems and reduce stress. Being proactive and positive will help you overcome any difficulty. Imagined anxieties can disrupt our lives, but seeking peace and balance within is the best way to cope with them. Take time to meditate, practice yoga, or simply breathe deeply to calm your mind. When your mind is at peace, you will see that problems become smaller and more manageable. Instead of letting imaginary worries control you, learn to view problems from a positive perspective. Talk to a trusted friend, seek useful advice, and maintain an optimistic spirit. This way, we can find effective solutions and feel more at ease. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Many people believe that wealth is measured by the amount of assets and possessions they own. However, reality shows that owning a lot of assets does not necessarily equate to a happy and fulfilling life. People with substantial wealth often still feel empty and unsatisfied. This demonstrates that true wealth does not lie in what we possess, but in how we perceive and appreciate life. True wealth lies in having fewer desires. When we learn to be content with what we have and avoid getting caught up in unnecessary desires, we find peace and happiness. Having fewer desires does not mean we lack ambition, but rather that we appreciate and are satisfied with what we have achieved. This helps us avoid stress and pressure, creating a balanced and meaningful life. The real value of life is not found in material possessions, but in spiritual experiences and human relationships. When we focus on nurturing our soul, building good relationships, and seeking simple joys, we will feel deeply rich. Precious moments with family and friends, meaningful experiences, and spiritual values are things money cannot buy. These are what bring us true and lasting wealth. Circumstances don't make the man, they only reveal him to himself. When facing difficult circumstances, we truly discover our own nature. Challenging situations force us to react, revealing our qualities, values, and hidden potential. Circumstances do not create who we are, but they unveil our true selves. It is how we confront and overcome these challenges that truly shapes us. Adversity is not just an obstacle to overcome, but an opportunity to uncover and develop our inner strength. When placed in tough situations, we are compelled to utilize all our abilities. These moments not only test our perseverance, but also help us realize how strong and resilient we are. Each time we overcome adversity, we become more steadfast and confident. Life experiences, whether good or bad, contribute to building our character. Instead of letting circumstances defeat us, use them to train and improve ourselves. Every challenge we face and overcome is a valuable lesson that helps us grow and develop. From these experiences, we not only gain a deeper understanding of ourselves, but also learn how to better handle future situations. It's better to live with one person of high soul and to become an independent than to lead a miserable life in the society of many. A quality relationship where respect and love are present helps us grow and be happier than being in a large society lacking genuine connections. Independence not only gives us freedom, but also makes us more confident and stronger. When we can face challenges and solve problems on our own, we become proud and not dependent on others. This independence allows us to live a meaningful and fulfilling life. Even in a crowd without true connection, we can still feel lonely and miserable. Living in a society where people do not genuinely care for each other only increases insecurity and sadness. Instead of accepting such a life, seek out sincere and valuable relationships where you can truly be yourself. Life becomes more beautiful when we have a noble-hearted companion. That person not only helps us overcome difficulties, but also shares moments of happiness with us. Seeking and cherishing such relationships makes our lives more meaningful and complete. Suffering arises from trying to control what is uncontrollable, or from neglecting what is within our power. Attempting to control the uncontrollable only brings pain and disappointment. In life, many factors are beyond our control, such as the weather, other people's opinions, or unexpected events. When we place too much expectation on controlling these things, we easily become stressed and anxious. Instead of trying to control, learn to accept and adapt to what happens around us. On the other hand, we often neglect the things that are truly within our control. Taking care of our health, developing skills, and building good relationships are all things we can control and improve. When we focus on these, life becomes more pleasant and meaningful. Don't let the uncontrollable overshadow the values we can create. Inner peace comes from knowing our limits and focusing on what we can control. When we stop struggling with things we cannot change and instead focus on our own growth, we find true balance and happiness. Spend time each day meditating, reflecting, and realigning your mind, thereby taking control of your life. No man is free who is not a master of himself. Freedom is not just about being unbound by others, but also about having the ability to control our actions, emotions, and thoughts. When we master ourselves, we are not swayed by negative external influences and can live a more authentic and liberated life. Mastering oneself means controlling our emotions and actions. When faced with challenges and difficulties, maintaining calm and clarity helps us make the right decisions. Learn to manage emotions through methods such as meditation, yoga, or simply deep breathing and positive thinking. This will help us become stronger and more resolute. True freedom also comes from maintaining discipline and personal responsibility. When we set goals and commit to achieving them, we take control of our lives. Self-discipline helps us overcome temptations, stay determined, and achieve success. Only when we take full responsibility for our lives can we enjoy true freedom. There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond our power or our will. Happiness begins with letting go of things we cannot control. In life, many factors are beyond our reach, such as the weather, other people's thoughts, or unexpected events. When we learn to accept and let go of these things, we reduce a lot of stress and pressure. Let unnecessary worries drift away like leaves on a stream, allowing your mind to be light and serene. Instead of worrying about things we cannot control, focus on what we can do. We can control our attitudes, behaviors, and decisions. Invest time and energy in personal development, taking care of your health, and building positive relationships. By focusing on these aspects, we feel more confident and better able to manage our lives. True happiness comes from within, when we stop worrying about things we cannot change and seek inner peace. Meditation, yoga, or simply taking time to reflect and rest are ways to achieve this state. When the mind is peaceful, we gain clarity about what is truly important in life and easily find lasting happiness. Just because someone's single doesn't mean they're lonely, just like when someone's in a crowd doesn't mean they're not alone. Being single does not equate to feeling lonely. Many single individuals find joy and comfort in their lives. They can enjoy their private time, pursue personal interests, and build social relationships in their own way. Singleness is not a state of lacking, but an opportunity for freedom, growth, and self-discovery. Conversely, having many people around does not guarantee that we will not feel lonely. Many people can feel isolated and disconnected from those around them, even in a crowd. The feeling of loneliness does not depend on the number of people around, but on the quality of relationships and spiritual connection. The important thing is to seek and maintain meaningful relationships, whether you are single or not. Genuine and deep relationships help us feel connected and loved. Invest in relationships that you find truly meaningful, with people you can share joys, sorrows, and genuine emotions. This is how we can overcome the feeling of loneliness and find true happiness. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Life is full of unpredictable events, but what matters is not what happens to us, but how we respond. When facing difficult situations, controlling our emotions is key. Meditation, yoga, and deep breathing techniques can help us maintain calm and clarity, allowing us to make better and more effective decisions. Instead of worrying and dwelling on the problem, shift your focus to finding solutions. When we face difficulties, viewing the situation from a positive and creative perspective opens up more opportunities. Collaborate with those around you, seek viable solutions, and continuously strive to overcome challenges. This approach not only helps resolve issues, but also builds your confidence and problem-solving skills. Every experience, whether good or bad, brings valuable lessons. Rather than being overwhelmed by difficulties, see them as opportunities to learn and grow. Take note of what you have learned, share it with others, and apply these lessons to your daily life. In doing so, you not only overcome challenges, but also become stronger and wiser. The key is to continually learn and develop from your experiences. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. If we want to progress, we must accept that we might look foolish or ignorant in the eyes of others. Failure and mistakes are essential parts of the learning and growth process. When we dare to experiment and face failure, we learn valuable lessons that help us improve and progress. The important thing is not to fear failure and to persist in our goals. To improve ourselves, we need to have confidence in our development process, even if others may not understand or appreciate our efforts. Remember that everyone starts somewhere, and mistakes are part of the journey. Confidence and patience will help us overcome prejudices and achieve great success. To truly progress, we need to embrace feedback from others openly. Opinions and advice from others, even if they make us uncomfortable, are valuable sources of information that can help us improve. Learn to listen, analyze, and apply this feedback in your work and daily life. Personal development comes not only from self-study, but also from learning from others. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Our surroundings greatly influence our mood and personal development. Keeping positive, optimistic, and inspiring friends around us helps us feel motivated and encouraged. These friends not only bring joy, but also help us see things positively and strive to improve in life. Good friends are always ready to listen, share, and support us in any situation. They help us recognize our abilities more clearly, encourage us to challenge ourselves, and achieve new goals. When you are surrounded by people who call forth the best in you, you feel more confident and ready to face any challenge. Building and maintaining quality relationships is key to living a happy and meaningful life. Choose and keep close those who truly care about you and whose presence makes you a better person. Don't hesitate to eliminate negative relationships that bring stress and pressure. Cherish and invest in relationships that help you grow and feel loved. The fools are cured of grief by time, the clever by their mind. Sorrow often heals with time. Many people wait for time to soothe their negative emotions without actively addressing their sadness. While time can blur the wounds of the soul, it is not the only way to overcome pain. We need to learn how to face and process our emotions to truly recover. Intelligent individuals know how to use their minds to confront and overcome sadness. Instead of waiting for time to heal, they seek to understand the root of their emotions and use positive thinking methods to resolve them. Journaling, meditation, and seeking advice from loved ones or professionals are effective ways for them to take control of their emotions and navigate through difficulties. Actively managing emotions not only helps us overcome sadness more quickly, but also develops resilience and emotional intelligence. By understanding and managing our emotions, we not only heal but also learn how to face future challenges more strongly and wisely. Utilize the power of the mind to not only heal but also grow. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life because it brings us joy, happiness, and fulfillment. Freedom is not just about being unrestrained or uncontrolled by others, but also about the ability to live true to ourselves, pursue our dreams and ambitions without being bound by external pressures. When we achieve freedom, we can fully enjoy life in a meaningful way. True freedom can only be attained when we learn to let go of things beyond our control. Instead of worrying and dwelling on unchangeable factors, focus on what we can control. This reduces stress and anxiety, creating a peaceful mind. We cannot control the weather, other people's thoughts, or unexpected events, but we can control how we react and deal with these challenges. Freedom requires us to act within our limits. By concentrating on what we can control, we achieve the best results, set clear goals, make plans, and persistently pursue them. When we are not distracted by external factors, we feel free and motivated to achieve greater success in life. Other people's views and troubles can be contagious. Don't sabotage yourself by unwittingly adopting negative, unproductive attitudes through your associations with others. The opinions and troubles of others can easily spread to us, affecting our own attitudes and spirits. When exposed to people with negative energy, we risk being drawn into a vortex of unhealthy thoughts and emotions. This not only reduces our work performance, but also harms our mental health. Recognize and avoid sources of negative energy to protect yourself. Associating with negative and unproductive people can lead us to inadvertently adopt unhealthy attitudes. It is important to be selective in our relationships, seeking out those who bring positivity, encouragement, and support. Ask yourself if a relationship helps you grow, and have the courage to reject toxic relationships. Building a positive environment is key to maintaining an optimistic and dynamic spirit. Engage in activities and community groups where you can meet like-minded people who are ready to support and encourage each other. Such an environment not only helps you stay away from negative attitudes, but also creates motivation for you to continually strive and improve yourself. You are a little soul carrying around a corpse. This saying reminds us that the true essence of each person is the spirit, the soul. The body is merely a vehicle that allows the soul to experience life on earth. When we understand this distinction, we are not bound by the limitations of the body, but instead focus on nurturing and developing the soul. Take time to meditate, listen, and connect with yourself to find peace and deeper understanding. While the body needs care and maintenance, nurturing the soul is even more important. The soul is the source of joy, love, and creativity. When we focus on spiritual growth, life becomes richer and more meaningful. Seek activities and relationships that inspire and motivate you, so that your soul is continually nourished and developed. When we focus too much on material needs and desires, we can easily become bound by the physical and forget the true purpose of life. Learn to free yourself from these constraints by focusing on spiritual values. Living a meaningful life is not just about satisfying material needs, but about living according to the values and goals of the soul. Let your soul guide you and create memorable experiences. He who is not happy with little will never be happy with much. Happiness does not stem from grand achievements, but from appreciating the small things in everyday life. Simple moments like watching a flower bloom, listening to birds sing, or enjoying a morning cup of coffee can bring profound joy if we know how to cherish them. When we learn to find happiness in the little things, we build a solid foundation for a life full of joy and meaning. On the contrary, if we do not appreciate what we have, no matter how much more we achieve, we will never feel truly happy. Constantly pursuing material goals and success without stopping to appreciate what we already have leads to a life of perpetual dissatisfaction. Unhappiness arises from never feeling enough, which leaves us exhausted and disheartened. Sustainable happiness comes not from external factors, but from inner peace and contentment. Take time to ask yourself what truly brings joy and meaning to your life. Meditation, journaling, and spending time with loved ones are ways to connect with yourself and find happiness within. When our soul feels content, external circumstances become less significant. First, learn the meaning of what you say and then speak. Know first who you are and then adorn yourself accordingly. Before speaking, it is important to fully understand the meaning of what you intend to say. Thorough preparation not only boosts our confidence but also ensures that our message is conveyed accurately and effectively. When we deeply understand the subject we want to present, we can avoid misunderstandings and convey the true value of our message. Before adorning yourself with outward appearances, it is crucial to understand who you are. Self-awareness helps us live authentically and express our true selves. Knowing our values and goals allows us to choose how we present ourselves, not just in appearance, but also in lifestyle and behavior. This creates consistency between our inner self and outer appearance, bringing genuine confidence and satisfaction. When we understand ourselves well and present ourselves appropriately, we create a harmonious connection between our inner and outer selves. Confidence and satisfaction do not come from expensive clothes or glamorous appearances, but from being honest and authentic with ourselves. Let your external style reflect your true inner self, and you will naturally shine, attracting others with your genuine personality. Attach yourself to what is spiritually superior, regardless of what other people think or do. Hold to your true aspirations, no matter what is going on around you. Align yourself with noble spiritual values, regardless of what others think or do. In modern life, we are often drawn into material values and societal standards. However, only spiritual values can bring true peace and happiness. Seek out virtues like compassion, forgiveness, and wisdom, and let them guide your life. Hold on to your true aspirations, even when the environment around you is turbulent. Living true to your dreams and goals is the best way to achieve lasting happiness and success. Don't let criticism or societal pressure steer you off course. Trust in the path you've chosen and steadfastly pursue it. To maintain these spiritual values and true aspirations, we need to build patience and perseverance. Life is not always smooth, and there will be times when we face difficulties and challenges. However, remember that every challenge is an opportunity for growth and strength. Keep faith in yourself and continuously strive, and you will achieve what you desire. Any person capable of angering you becomes your master. He can anger you only when you permit yourself to be disturbed by him. The person who can make you angry becomes your master, as they control your emotions. This only happens when you allow yourself to be affected by them. Learn to control your emotions and not let others dictate your mood. Meditation and self-reflection are effective methods to maintain calmness and clarity in any situation. Anger often stems from internal factors such as dissatisfaction, disappointment, or feelings of being hurt. When someone makes you angry, they are merely triggering emotions that already exist within you. Take time to understand the root cause of your anger, so you can control and handle it more effectively. Journaling and self-reflection are excellent ways to explore and gain a deeper understanding of your emotions. Maintaining calmness and not being swayed by others is a sign of strength and maturity. When you do not let others make you angry, you retain control over your life. Remember that you have the power to choose how to react in any situation. By maintaining calmness, you not only protect your mind, but also create a positive and harmonious environment around you. If evil be said of thee, and if it be true, correct thyself. If it be a lie, laugh at it. When hearing negative criticism about yourself and recognizing its validity, take the opportunity to reflect and improve. This is a chance to reassess yourself, identify flaws, and work on becoming better. Taking responsibility and adjusting your behavior not only helps you grow, but also earns respect from others. Treat constructive criticism as a valuable lesson that helps you refine yourself. Conversely, when faced with lies and fabrications, laugh them off and ignore them. Do not let falsehoods affect your mind and life. Instead of letting untrue words trouble you, maintain your self-belief and continue living in a way that you know is right. Laughing at lies demonstrates that you are not controlled by them and showcases your strength and confidence. Maintaining self-respect and confidence is crucial when dealing with both constructive criticism and lies. Confidence in your values and actions will help you stay firm against negative opinions. Constantly remind yourself of the good things you have done and keep pursuing your goals. Confidence and self-respect will shield you from external negativity. No man was ever wise by chance. Wisdom does not come randomly, but is the result of accumulating knowledge and experience over time. Wise individuals always spend time learning, reading books, and researching the world around them. This not only helps them gain deep understanding, but also develops their logical thinking and critical analysis skills. Remember, every page read and every new experience is a step forward on the path to becoming wiser. Wisdom also comes from learning from mistakes and failures. No one becomes wise without experiencing setbacks. The important thing is to draw lessons from these unsuccessful experiences and continuously improve oneself. Each failure is an opportunity to learn and progress. View mistakes as stepping stones to becoming wiser and stronger. Wisdom requires humility and perseverance. Wise people understand that they can never know everything and are always willing to learn from others. They persistently seek knowledge, are not afraid to ask questions, and listen to advice from those with more experience. Humility and perseverance help them continuously develop and refine themselves. Always keep an open heart and a curious mind to become wiser every day. He who is brave is free. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the act of moving forward despite it. When we dare to face our fears, we are no longer controlled by them. Courage allows us to transcend our own limits and uncover hidden potentials. Without fear, we experience true freedom, the freedom to live as we wish and pursue our grandest dreams. Living authentically requires great courage. We often face pressure from society, family, and those around us to conform to their standards. However, only when we dare to live according to our values and beliefs do we truly experience freedom. Courage to speak our truth, to stand up for what we believe in, and to chase the life we desire, that is genuine freedom. Courage helps us tackle life's challenges and hardships. Every time we overcome a challenge, we feel stronger and more confident in our abilities. This not only helps us achieve significant goals, but also brings a sense of freedom and fulfillment. By facing difficulties without fear, we open ourselves up to new opportunities and live a life full of meaning and freedom. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. The happiness of life depends on the quality of our thoughts. Positive thinking helps us perceive things in a more optimistic and constructive manner. When we focus on positive aspects, we attract good energy and feel happier. Cultivate the habit of positive thinking every day, concentrate on the good, and let go of negative thoughts. Conversely, negative thinking can diminish the quality of life and hinder our happiness. When we allow negative thoughts to take control, we easily fall into states of stress, anxiety, and depression. Negative thoughts not only impact our mental well-being, but also affect our physical health. Recognize and eliminate negative thoughts, replacing them with positive and optimistic ones. To enhance the quality of our thoughts, we need to practice positive thinking and build a healthy mindset. Keeping a journal, meditating, and practicing gratitude are effective ways to cultivate positive thinking. Take time each day to reflect on the good things in life, appreciate what you have, and cherish happy moments. When you focus on the positive, you will find that life becomes more beautiful and meaningful. Mastery of reading and writing requires a master, still more so life. To become proficient in reading and writing, we need guidance from skilled teachers. A teacher not only imparts knowledge, but also provides essential skills and inspiration for students to develop. Similarly, in life, we need mentors to guide us, helping us understand ourselves and the world around us better. Lessons from a teacher are invaluable assets that help us progress on our learning and development journey. Life is a continuous learning journey, and experience is the best teacher. Every experience, whether good or bad, brings valuable lessons. By learning from those who came before us, listening and observing, we can gather the necessary experiences to face life's challenges. Life experience cannot be replaced by books. It must be lived and felt firsthand. To master life, we need to continuously train and develop ourselves. This requires perseverance, effort, and a spirit of progress. Seek out resources, participate in courses, and always expand your horizons. Self-learning not only enhances our knowledge, but also hones our thinking skills, self-management abilities, and confidence. Life is a long series of lessons, and we must always be ready to learn and grow. Life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. The past holds valuable lessons and cherished memories. When we forget the past, we miss the opportunity to learn from our experiences. Reflecting on the past helps us understand ourselves better and recognize the events that have shaped who we are today. Additionally, cherishing beautiful memories brings joy and warmth, motivating us to continue our journey. The present is a precious gift that we need to appreciate. Ignoring the present means wasting time and the opportunity to live a fulfilling life. Focus on what is happening around you, savor each moment, and engage in meaningful actions. Living in the present not only brings peace and happiness, but also helps us achieve our goals and dreams. Fear of the future can make us anxious and uneasy, preventing us from living a meaningful life. Remember, the future is a blank canvas that we can paint as we wish. Instead of fearing the uncontrollable, prepare for the future by living fully in the present and learning from the past. When we maintain a calm and optimistic mindset, we can face any challenges that lie ahead. And those are the valuable philosophies of Epictetus that we wanted to share with you today. We hope that his teachings have provided you with fresh and profound insights on how to live a meaningful and happy life. Remember, true happiness and freedom come from within, from how we manage our emotions and perceive the world around us. Always cherish every moment, learn from the past, live fully in the present, and do not fear the future. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share it with your friends and family. This not only motivates us to continue creating quality content, but also helps spread these beautiful philosophies to more people. Thank you for watching and supporting our channel. See you in the next videos, where we will continue to explore valuable life philosophies and lessons together.